guys, my name is Ariel, and I've been watching a couple of these accent tag videos on YouTube. I thought it was pretty cool, especially for people who do exercise more than one accent, due to the fact that either they're born in a different country or raised in a different country or just have different cultures and live in the American culture now. I was born in America, but I was raised partially in Trinidad, in the Caribbean. My parents are Trinidadian, and my whole actual extended family is Trinidadian, along with some other stuff too. So, my first real accent as a child was a Trinidadian accent due to the fact that, basically my first schooling was there, and then my mom was a teacher there, so naturally we pronounced words the same way Trinis do. Basically, they have these little list of words they want us to say, so I'm going to say those in the accent. I'm going to speak from now on when I start speaking. I'm saying the words in that accent. And then we have a couple questions also here to answer. I'll answer a few of them, not all. It's too many. I'm going to also write the list down below and the questions so you can see what words I was saying and what questions I was answering. Alright, here we go. Ant, route, wash, oil, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, shore, data or data, depending on like what part of Trinidad you're from, ruin, crayon, pillow, toothpick, aluminum. No one in Trinidad really says aluminum, at least we didn't. We say foil. So, yeah, we say foil. Eggs, February, often, almond, roof, candidate, jewelry, library, clothes, drown, espresso, pasta, miniature, Melbourne. I don't even know what a Melbourne is. Triathlon. What's a triathlon? Roll, comfortable. Okay, the questions. Let's see which one I want to ask. The first one is, what is it called when you throw toilet paper in a house? Well, in Trinidad, we don't do stripping like that, so I really don't know. If you throw toilet paper in somebody's house, you're probably going to get chased down and beat up, depending on the situation. No, not depending on the situation. You get your ass beat. Excuse my French. What is the bug that when you touch it, it curls into a ball? Oh, a congaree. At least that's what we call it. When you touch it, it's just roll up in a ball. Sometimes you see them walking around like on concrete and stuff outside your house, or under a rock or something like that. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called? Some people call it sweet drink or soft drink. It depends. I know as a child, when I was in primary school, we used to refer to that sweet drink. You call gym shoes sneakers. What do you say to address a group of people? It depends on the situation. Sometimes you might say Olia or A or hello. You know, you're trying to get somebody's attention, so it just depends. What do you call the kind of spider that has an oval shaped body and extremely long legs? I know as a child we used to call him Daddy Long Leg. I don't know if it's something different now, but that's what we just refer to it as. What do you call your grandparents? Granny and Grampy. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at a supermarket? We just call it a shopping cart. I don't know if there's something different. But as a child, we used to refer to it as a shopping cart. What do you call it when rain falls while the sun is shining? Rain? I don't know if there's something special. I remember my grandparents used to say it meant something. I don't know. It wasn't obviously impressionable enough on me for me to remember. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? The remote. Just a remote. A body of water smaller than a river contained within relatively narrow banks. A pond? I don't know. In Trinidad, is referred to everything as a river as long as it's not a beach, from what I remember. So I really don't know. What is the place you go to relieve yourself? You're going online or relax somewhere on the beach. You go home to get away from all the comments. It all depends. That's up to you. The things that you cook bacon and eggs in a pan, a pot. I guess here they will refer to it as a frying pan. As a kid, it's just a pan, a pot. You cook the food in it. A piece of furniture that seats 3 people, a couch. We call it a couch. The device on the outside of the house that carries rain off the roof. Galvanized. Unless you're talking about the gutter, but I don't know about that. Most houses, unless you have a lot of money, then you'll have the little gutter thing, but Trinidadians call it galvanized. The covered area outside a house where people sit in the evening. You sit out in the gallery, actually. Gallery. In America, it's referred to as a porch. It's a gallery that we refer to it as. A place in your city where City Hall is, I have no idea. Port of Spain? No idea. A long sandwich designed to be a whole meal itself, a sub. In Trinidad, the only thing I knew about was Subway and sub. If there's something else, I did not know as a kid. Putting a room in order, or what you refer to as putting a room in order, we will say, we organize in the place, you organize in the area, everything is organized, basically. A flying insect that glows in the dark, a lightning bug. We used to carry, go run and chase those when you're children in the yard. What do you say when answering the phone? Sometimes I know when I was a kid, and even now I answer the phone saying, hello, good afternoon. Children's playground equipment where one kid sits on one side and goes up while the other side, a seesaw. If there's another name for it, I don't know what it is. My sister and I used to call it a seesaw. How do you eat your pizza? In Trinidad, because everything is sweet, our ketchup is extremely sweet. And our mustard isn't as tangy and acrid and vinegary as American mustard. So basically, we eat our pizza with ketchup and mustard on it. And it's amazing, Mario's or Pizza Hut, depending. And usually we get pineapples. Pineapple pizza is my favorite pizza. What private citizen put up signs and sell their used stuff? At a market, like vendors and stuff at the market. I don't know anything else I could think about right now. What do you call the evening meal? Dinner or supper. As a child, we used to refer to it as supper. The children's game where one person has the task of catching another one, whereupon they are given tag. Like any other country, I have to assume calls it tag as well. I really don't know though. But that's it. Basically, that's my accent. That's usually how I speak when I'm home with my family and my friends and anyone who I might feel I can relate to in terms of when they speak to me. As long as someone speaks to me in that accent, it's very easy for me to kind of just fling out and say it this way, basically. It was nice doing this video. It was fun. See you guys. Bye.